The first capability we'll be looking at is the support for various agent types. You would now be able to tag your agents into different types like referral partners, sales reps, etc., which would let you to define different policies for each of these agent types, and you could have unique commissioning rules set up for every agent type. You would be able to associate more than one agent for every subscriber, and as part of the association of a subscriber, you would also be able to define the role that the agent plays for that particular subscriber. The commissioning rules have been enhanced. Currently, we only support the percentage-based commissions. With the enhancement, you now have commission definition based on a fixed amount that you want to pay your agent, or commission based on the profit that you make. You could base your commission off your cost margin and so on. That way you can come up with a very comprehensive set of policies for providing commissions to your agents. The commissioning rules have been enhanced to be time driven. You could set up the validity periods or the term periods for the commissioning percentages so that you control when an agent gets commissions from you. The agent commissioning would be linked at a charge level, which gives you more flexibility to provide commissions for specific types of charges rather than providing commissions for all the charges in a plan, or having to split the charges into different plans for the sake of only providing commissions for specific charges. The override of commissions also has been enhanced. You can now override the commission percentage as part of the product definition or at the time of defining or selling the product to your customer. That way, a same agent could get different commissions for different sale made to the same customer. The commissioning reports have been enriched to provide more relevant information and provide you clarity on how the commission was calculated. The settlement calculation is also done at real time right now. You don't have to wait till the end of the day for the system to calculate the commissions. The commissions are calculated as and when a transaction is charged in the system. And the agent creation is supported across the entire hierarchy. So you could have an agent at any level in the hierarchy. In terms of the demo, we would start by looking at the agent setup, where you would define or categorize the agent with a particular agent type. And we would also see how you could associate the agent and set a type at the time of associating agent to a subscriber. We would see how you can link more than one agent to a subscriber account. We would look at the agent commissioning rule definition with the enhanced commissioning modes. We would look at the overrides as well as look at the reports that are available in the system. Let's start with the agent type. When you create an agent in the system, you get a list of agent types in a drop down for you. So you could link the agent to a particular type. We would be allowing more agent types in the system. And if you need any additional agent types, you can work with OneBill to have that configured in the system. The agent type can be used to set up policies accordingly or look at agents of a specific type. The agent listing has been enhanced. for letting you to see agents across all types by selecting the all option, or you could choose a specific type of agent to see all the agents of that type. So for example, if you want to see all the referral partners that you have in your business, you could choose the referral partner option and see all the referral partners associated with you. Also, when you associate the agent to a subscriber, you will be able to choose the type of role this particular agent is going to play. So you could have Martha set up as a referral partner by default, but you could set Martha as a sales rep in the case of this particular customer alone. And as you can see here, you now have the option to add any number of agents to a single subscriber account and have the additional option to choose the role they play for this particular subscriber. We have come up with a new element called as settlement policy, which is available under the partner settlement policies. And when you define a policy, you get to define the commissioning rules for the different types of agent that you have. You see all the types of the agents available here, and you will see all the different types of rules you have to set up the commissioning as well. The standard rule that we have today is the revenue margin commission, which is a percentage of retail price that the end customer is charged, which is what is supported in the system today. You have other modes of commissioning, like a fixed dollar value you could give to your agents. You could give the agent commission based on your cost margin or based on your profit. Along with setting up commissioning percentages or dollar amounts, you could also set up a price for the agent, which becomes like a cost to them. When you use any of the cost modes that are available here, the system deducts the cost from the retail price, and the difference is what is provided as a commission to your agent. As you can see, there is a default rule for all the agents, and you get to customize or override the rule or the value for different types of agents. The rule type could be different and the rule value could be different. And you also have this option to set up the commissioning rule based on a period. For example, you can say for a referral partner, you're going to give a fixed commission of, say, $10 when they sell a specific service or a product. The commission is effective immediately and expires 180 days from the date of sale. This allows you to either change your commissioning based on a defined time period or stop providing commissions based on the defined time period. The enhancement done to the products is to associate a settlement policy with a specific charge so that you can define the commissioning rules at a charge level. So here I have a recurring monthly fee and I have my commissioning rules set up where for a referral partner they get 12%, for sales rep you get 5% commission, and for any other type of your agent you charge them or give them a commission of 10%. You could now override this value for this particular charge. So you could only modify the elements that you need. That way you get to reuse the same policy across different charges, and you could choose to keep the default values or override it as part of the product definition. Let's look at the override you can do at the time of sale. We are in an order flow for a subscriber, and you can see that there is a channel tab which shows me the commissions that are defined at the plan level or the charge level, and I get to override. So in this case, I could say a referral partner only gets 10% for the sale because there's a heavy discount or whatever be it. As you can see, this override can be done at every element level, and every element can either use the default commissioning rules set up in the charge, or you could override it as part of the order placement. When it comes to looking at the commissioning information, we have a new version of the commissioning report that we have introduced. This report presents you data at different levels. At the top level, you get to see all your agents and the commissions that they are supposed to get, which kind of gives you a high level commissioning you need to pay to each of your agents. When you drill down into a specific agent, you will be able to see the revenue that this agent is generating across different subscribers they are linked to. So here I see Martha as the agent, and these are all the subscribers Martha is linked to. And you can also see the commissions that this agent is supposed to be paid for each of these subscribers. You can also drill down into a specific subscriber to see the details of all transactions, or you can click on the show all option, which would load all transactions across all subscribers. The transaction level detail has more information, including the date of transaction, the subscriber linked, the product and plan that was purchased by the subscriber, the identifier, the retail price, the rule with which the commission was calculated, and the agent commission amount. This gives you all the details you need to understand how the commissioning was calculated. You would also be providing similar reports for the agents to view from their portal, so they can get information without having to interact with you. Let's now look at what is the road ahead. What are we going to have as enhancements coming in the next few months? The first and foremost goal for us is to have a more enriched agent portal where your agents can log in and view more details about their transactions, their subscribers, etc. We would have the agent to view their commissions through reports. We would have PDF statements created for agents which can be sent to them so that they know what is it that are going to be settled. And statements also give you the option to track the commission payment based on periods. We would have transactions view for cases where the settlement transaction has happened, but it's not included in the statement because the subscriber's invoice has not been paid yet. They will be able to see the subscribers linked to them. They'll be able to see the products they get commissions on, etc. And subsequently, we will also be providing the ability for agents to do operations like creating leads or creating quotes so that they can manage their customers effectively. This is a quick overview of what the agent portal would look like when it is available. So the agent, when they log in, will have like a dashboard where they see details like what is their statement balance, the statement period that is there currently, and they get a set of quick links to go and view information. As the enhancements are going to come out in phases, some of these links would not be functional on day one, but over a period of time, we will have all of these links enabled for your agents. The agents will be able to see their statements, which will be PDF documents, and they will be able to view the information. As a business, you would be also having the option to let your agents download the statement, so on and so forth. There would be a section where agents would be able to see all the transactions which have not been included in statements yet, which will give them the details of all transactions for which they get commissions on.